Yeah. Whole squad ready. Boots on the concrete. Hear that heartbeat.
Mask on, veins, eyes, jaw locked. Barcode tatted on the side of the stock. 3 phones buzzing in a blackout truck. Whole plan mapped out if this thing goes up. Big step, each step, earth shake. Gold teeth flash when the doors break. Talk tough, turn pale, hands quake. I don't bluff, just bleed for the high stakes. Cold eyes, see red in the rear view. When he line cross, it's a clear cue. If I say move, then we tear through. Whole block freeze when we stare through. War drum, make the ground split. Every hit feel like the world tilt. We don't talk, we just show grit. War drums, bang it to the smoke lift. War drums, let the wall shake. If you stand in the way, that's a wrong place. Hands up, head down, feel the floor quake. War drums, bang it to the frame break. Black gloves, dark crowd, deep breath. Red dot dancing on a cheap vest. If they draw lines, we erase that. Whole scene flip like a face tap. Big bad, big rage, big bite. I don't need light, I live in midnight. Heartbeat sink to the kick when it lands. Whole crowd jump when it hit in they chest cavity. Whoa. Strike once, vanish, that's policy. Talk less, act more, that's honesty. If I put a name on the target list, then it's signed off, sealed with a clenched fist. Bah! War drums, make it to the smoke lift. War drum, make the ground split. Every hit feel like the world tilt. We don't talk, we just show grit. War drums, make it to the smoke lift. War drum, let the wall shake. If you stand in the way, that's the wrong place. Hands up, head down, feel the floor quake. War drums, bang it to the frame break.
Hear 'em in the distance, getting louder, getting closer. You can run from a person, you can run from an army on your doorstep.
War drums, bang it to the smoke lift. War drums, bang it to the smoke lift.
Boots on the floor, whole room hush. Mask on my face, veins full of rush. Kick down door, left dust in the hall. Teeth on edge when they hear that call. Big dog talk, but that chest so small. I was outside when they built that wall. Iron in my blood don't taste fair. Tattoo sins, I've been right here. Every scar on my skin like a souvenir. If I ain't, that's a stain on your new Montclair. 3 phones ring, that's a war campaign. Red dot blink like a parking chain. Whole block freeze when they hear my name. If it ain't about the bag, don't call my lane. These are war drums. Boom, when I walk, that's war drums. Hear that heart stop, war drums. Step in my zone, get torn up. War drum. Boom, when I talk, that's war drum. Talk to 'em. City on lock, war drum. Say my name once, that's one done. I don't play sides, I just play to win. Gold on my neck, still heavy with sin. I was in the mud, now I'm in the wind. Built like this, I don't gotta pretend. Silk on the fit, but my mind all grit. Eyes so cold, make the whole room sit. You can show teeth, you can talk your myth, but you shake like glass when the floorboards lift. Big step, every move feel violent. I don't do talks, I prefer that silence. You post up tough with your weak alliance. I sign one check, that's a forced compliance. War drums. Boom, when I walk, that's war drums. Hear that heart stop, war drums. Step in my zone, get torn up. War drums. Boom, when I talk, that's war drums. Talk to 'em. City on lock, war drums. Say my name once, that's one done. I hear 'em breathe when the bassline thump. I can feel fear through the floorboard jump. One wrong word, whole room get slumped. One green light, whole crew get pumped. Front line, baby, I don't watch from the back. Blood on my shoe, not a stain on the plaque. Every little threat get turned to a track. You bark, I bite. You talk, I act. War drum. 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 War drum.
Mask on. Boots lace. Red dot. cold face.
Yeah, I was raised in the smoke and the siren hum, counting every little loss on my bit and thumb. Got a war in my head, got a beating drum. Every step that I take sound like kingdom come. Yeah, black flag on the dash, it's a warning sign. Whole team in the dark, moving borderline. Turn the fear in the teeth, now we more than grind. On my back to the wall, know it's all my design. I don't beg, I don't bend, I don't break for them. Turn pressure into stone and I wave the gym. Put a target on my name, I engrave the stem. If they're praying for my fall, better say amen. War raising my chest, boom when I stomp, when I flex. Crown on my head, not a guess. Came out to fight, not press. War raising my chest, beat so loud, can't rest. If they want smoke, say less. War rules, war is in my whole map in my pawn, it's a battle plan. Every loss that I took made a harder man. Turn a crack in the wall to a caravan. Now the odds all fall when I raise my hand. Yeah. They've been talking on the net, this a ghost parade. In the field they fade, color overlaid. I was built from the cuts that the razors made. Now my scars spell out how a king is made. Never flinch, never fold when the eyes all watch. Every tick, every talk, that's a time bomb clock. If they slip 1 inch, that's a landslide drop. Got a heart like a volcano, pick that lock.
Breathing, count down, feel the floor shake. 5, 4, 3, 2, hard wait. They want peace, better move with respect. Cause I march with a storm in my neck. Chest, boom when I stomp, when I flex. Crown on my head and not a guess. Came out to fight, not press. War bird is in my chest. Go! Beat so loud, can't rest. If they want smoke, say less. War rules, war bird is in my
yeah. Face cold, eyes low, heart froze, yeah. Woke up on gold, secret jaw stone, calendar full of war, every block my zone. Phone on ghost, I'm gone. Room dark blue, I'm home. Long night, short fuse, thick skin, cut brown tone. Clock till like threats in the ceiling. Notes on the wall, that's the mission I'm dealing. Bags under eyes, but the bag's what I'm sealing. If it ain't work or respect, I'm peeling. Ayy, grind in the dark, I don't need they love. Hands on the wheel, I don't even blink up. Pressure on my neck, but I breathe that smoke. Turn my pain to a key, then I choke that lock. Grind in the dark, let the demons talk. I just keep step, heavy foot, same walk. Stare at my field till it look like prey. If it ain't about growth, get it out my way. Whole crew cut down, kept 2, that's facts. 1 mirror, 1 me. Both built for attacks. Papers on the table, numbers scribbled like scars. Vision got veins and it run straight to the stars. Hate in the air, I inhale, transmute. They throw dirt, I plant roots, bear fruit. Look in my eyes, see a storm, not cute. You see threat, I see 1 more root. Deep in the grind, I'm buried alive. Then rise, then rise. If the world don't clear that light, I still eat off the fight. All the fight, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Dark room, blue glow, same chair, same go. Eyes red from the late shift, same hoodie, same playlist. Whole block moving way quick. I move playing, let the bass hit. Cold mug on the chip desk, no scribbled on the post-it. Phone face down mid-text. If it ain't bread, I ghost it. Deep breath and that still there. Fan hum, that my fanfare. Old pain in the one chair, still sit like a king there. Numbers on the whiteboard, circle goes like a death chord. Every doubt get a coast there, every loss just a step there. Grind in the gloom, I bloom in the pressure. Teeth in the dirt, some mud in the treasure. Head full of smoke, but my aim's for measure. Heart on the ice, but the wheel don't sever. Grind in the gloom all day, all night. Tunnel so long, but I still see light. Hands to the pay, to the clock, to the fight. Grind in the gloom, to the gloom, take flight. talk loud, but they move soft. See them fade when the roof off. Stay still with the fuse lit. Calm face, but the fuse short. Whole life on a thin wire. Old fears on a big choir. They sing loud in the dark key. I sing back, make the pitch high. 2 tabs open both plans. One safe, one with both hands. On the ledge like a rope dance. I pick risks, let the floor vanish. If they sleep, let them snore deep. I need silence when the chorus speak. Every maybe that I heard once get buried under more weeks. Thoughts creep, I don't flinch, I follow. Old scars itch, I don't scratch, I smile then. Turn that sting to a strict new regimen. Turn that way to a word, to a win, yeah. Grind in the gloom. Yeah, loading, level up, all that talk. Better measure up, gold teeth, cold glare when I set it up. New king, whole screen when I exit cut. Walk in, crowd hush, then they rage. Boss fight, every step, every stage. I was in the dark, turned pain into blaze. Now the scars on my name look paid. Big chips, I don't play little games. Whole map on my back, no saves. Had to bleed just to break these chains. Now my footprints flame through the lanes. I don't need luck, I need targets. Red dot on the doubt, I spark it. Turn L's to a throne, I park it. Made a crown from the weight they dropped on me. Final boss, hey! Say my name like a war chant. Hands up, that's a world tour, not a court case. Final boss. Every step make the floor shake. If you come for the throne, better bring more faith. Final boss. Whole squad in the back like what? When I swing, whole map get cut. Final boss. If you stare in my eyes, that's it. One life, one shot, don't miss. Big talk, but your heart say quit. My grind got ground that grit. Came up off fumes, that wrist turned broke day noodles to rich day dish. I remember cold nights, then cold, stiff. Now the jacket so heavy, wrist won't sit. They praying that I fold cold, don't glitch. I was built in the pit with a hope when sick. Look, final boss. Look, I'm the glitch in the script you wrote. I'm the weight on the neck of a gilded gold. I'm the storm in the sky over love boats. I'm the stamp on the check when the big notes float. You ain't never felt fire like this. I'm the calm, I'm the riot, I switch. One call, whole squad, that's blitz. Turned out in the dust when it hits. Turned out in the dust when it hits. Final boss. Hey! Left, right, foot down, whole ground till big fight. I turn pressure in a quilt. Stitch from the nights that they said I was done. Now I shine like a sun on a gun. I don't run, I don't bow, I don't break. I'm the last big wall in the way. Final boss, hey! Won't bounce up deep. Yeah.
Walking like the last level. Whole squad on the same pedal.
Look,
Heavy step, gold medal.
look, I've been out here dodging every cheap shot. Pressure on my name, turn the beat hot. Turn the key lock in, see the streets watch. Now they hands in the air when the beat drop. Big plate, big talk, but they never raise stakes. I was outside, rain on my shoelace. Turn that mud to a front row view place. Who want smoke? Whole crowd shake when I breathe, though. King of the hill on the steep slope. Made for the heat, not a peephole. This that red line, deadline, crash through. Boss fight, one life I passed you. They was praying I would break, I just danced through. Now they gotta put my face on a glass roof. Final boss when I walk in, better level up. Hands high for the win, we ain't letting up. Took kids, never quit, now we set it off. Whole world yelling with me, I'm the final boss. Final boss when I walk in, better level up. Hands high for the win, we ain't letting up. Took kids, never quit, now we set it off. Whole world yelling with me, I'm the final boss. Back again, blast radius massive. Every move written in the blacklist. Turn doubt in the fuel, then I gas it. Turn fear into change, then I snap it. I remember cold nights, nothing in the fridge. Now the fridge full, still hungry as a kid. Still running up a hill like I never really did. Every L that I took, put a diamond in the rib. Hard like steel toe. Don't bend, I reload. I don't brag, these scars talk. Every line sound cheat code. Look at how the room tilt when I step light. Every hater in the back, get a next spring. Tryna look can't reach the jet height. They was talk, I was busy in the next lane. Final boss when I walk in, better level up. Hands high for the win, we ain't letting up. Took hits, never quit, now we set it off. Whole world yelling with me, I'm the final boss. Final boss when I walk in, better level up. Hands high for the win, we ain't letting up. Took hits, never quit, now we set it off. Whole world yelling with me, I'm the final boss. One life, one shot, this is that. Big throne, big crown, mismatch. Can't fold, can't fake, can't flinch back. If you want my spot, come and get that, get that. 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 Final boss when I walk in, better level up.
Yeah. Level up, see. Yeah. Final boss, I'm the last one standing. Whole squad, yeah, my name like an anthem. Hands up, high, that's a victory chant. Hands up, high, that's a victory chant. Final boss, better come correct when you step. Whole crowd shake when my foot hit the deck. Hands up, high, that's a victory chant. Hands up, high, that's a victory chant. Ain't gold on my neck, that's trophies, not chains. Every scar on my body got a day, got a name. Turn pressure into diamonds, I was building a flame. Now they reading all my stories off the back of my name. I was eating out the paper bag, now it's cater place. Used to count a single bill, now it's rubber banded waist. They was sleeping on a boy, let them nap, let them hate. Now they gotta pay a fee just to stand by the gate. Yeah. Final boss, I'm the last one standing. Whole squad, yeah, my name like an anthem. Hands up high, that's a victory chant. Hands up high, that's a victory chant. I don't chase cloud, I chase goals, that fact. Put my city on my shoulders, did pull-ups with that. Turn L's into lessons, then I double them back. Made wins out of worries, now I'm thumbing through that. I was writing in my phone, tryna manifest more. Now the driver know my face, open up that door. Mama see me on the screen, say she praying for the boy. I'ma turn every prayer to all out roar.
Who they call when it all goes bad? Me. Who they call when they need that bad? Me. Who they call when the odds stack mad? Me. Say my name, let it bounce off the rafters. Hey.
Hey. Say my name, let it bounce off the rafters. Hey. Say my name, let it bounce off the rafters.
Yeah. Off top with it. Yeah.
Bells in the basement.
Alright. Bells go ding in the dark, that's on me. Walk in the spot, whole room wide open. Eyes on me like the last one chosen. I ain't even wrote it, mine still golden. One take terror. Talk too slick, that's an error. Big back in like a mirror. Whole block shake when I clear. Still in the hood, got thread like spiders. Still in the book, got names on binders. Still see smoke in the face of liars. Still won't fold, my spine got iron. Pocket got lumps, that's swollen. Clip got bumps, that loaded. Heart got scars, not broken. Say my name once, I'm showing. Bells in the basement,
demons in the drum. Be so evil, make an angel run. Go off top talk, I don't bite my tongue. Whole gang loud, that's 1,000 lungs. Bells in the basement, shaking all the dust. Came from the bottom, had to bed on us. Hands in the air if you came from the mud. Hands in the air if you came for the blood. Gang, gang. I don't need pins, my thoughts do laps. Brain do flips when the beat collapse. Drop to the bass, just kick in a clap. Say one word, whole crowd react. I was in a bag by the rusty fences. Now I get checks off, run on sentences. Talk that talk, can't fake that tension. Real life pain, I feel to mentions. I was outside when the block got weird. Learn real quick what the love would feel. Learn real quick how to move, how still. Turn that stress to the style they chill. Now feel that thump in your ribs. That's us, that's how we live. That's great, that's what it is. That's pray, that's all. Show bells in the basement, demons in the drum. Yeah, be so evil, make an angel run. Go off top talk, I don't bite my tongue. Whole gang loud, that's 1,000 lungs. Bells in the basement, shaking all the dust. Came from the bottom, had a bed on us. Hands in the air if you came from the mud. Hands in the air if you came for the blood. Gang, gang.
Still talking from the bottom of the map. Same hoodie, same hunger. New rap, yeah. Dropped out, never dropped dreams. Turned out in the lock schemes. Turn baby to watch me, yeah. Turn who that to that's me, yeah. Whole squad from the crack screens. Group chat full of hat plans. Now it's passports, past tense. We don't argue, just add bands. They was laughing at the vision. Now they asking for a percentage. Funny, how do you can't comment? Sound a lot like, please let me when you winning. I've been quiet in the room, just listening. Clock ticking, I was plotting out a difference. Took hits, never took on the victims. Now I walk in like I already did this. This a grand anthem. Hands up. We ain't here for random. Hands up. Turn away the diamonds. Stand up. If they hate and let them, we ramp up. This that grand anthem. Hands up. Came from dark apartments, candles. Now we write our names on mantles. It's that. Anthem. Mama had to stretch 5 days in the 10 place in the paid days. I was in the hallway, headphones praying that the words would escape fate. They ain't see the ramen in the pot. They ain't see the landlord at the lock. They ain't see me talking to the mirror like you the only one they got. Don't stop, felt fear, but I pack it in my carry-on. Use pain as a paragon. 2 phones, airplane mode. When the doubts try to call, then I'm belly on. Every L turn gym set. I ain't tripping, now I'm in red. They press, we bench that. Whole pass on the chin check. Yeah. I was built out of pressure. Turn a curse to a treasure. Every scar is a lesson. Every loss is a legend. Now the page got commas on commas. Whole team eat promise on promise. I ain't here for the drama, just progress. But we still keep it grand, that's the process. Hands up, we ain't here for random. Hands up, turn away the diamonds, stand up. If they hate and let them, we ramp up. It's that grand man. Hands up. Came from dark apartments, candles. Now we write our names on mantles. It's that. Grand up.
War drums in my ribcage, gold teeth on the timepiece. Whole sky in my rear view, whole world on a tight leash. Walking, whole heart feel smaller. Marble floor, black boots move sharper. Eyes on me, that hush get louder. King talk, every word takes power. Big chair, I don't chase that claiming. Red claw drag long like a statement. Scars on my hands from the pavement. Now my name on the glass of the main list. Cold heart, but the steel stay hotter. Turn dust into stone in an empire. Spinned out in the smoke in the skylight. Put my fear in a box by the bonfire. I was built in the dark, not forgiven. Turned every never to a rhythm. They pray that I fall from the summit. Tell them keep praying I'm above it. It's that throne made of echoes. Every you want in my crown. Every stone they threw now a medal. Hear that rumble when I sit down. I turn losses into law here. Every scar signed a deed. It's that throne made of echoes. All that doubt still worship me. Yeah. Black suit, same soul from the staircase. Same kid writing plans on a lunch tray. Saw can on the wall, had to burn paint. Turn weight to a war cry first place. Big step for the ground, start shaking. Whole room freeze frame when I say things. Bass drop when I point at the railing. One nod, old board start changing. I remember cold nights, thin jacket, coins in a jar. Broke habits, now I'm weighing my time like an asset. On silence, on noise, on accent. I'm forging the fire under pressure. Every slight turn slow to my scepter. They dream of my fall in the distance. Tell them keep dreaming, I'm the instant. It's that tornado of echoes. Every you own in my crown. Every stone they threw now a medal. Yeah, that rumble when I sit down. I turn losses into law here. Every scar signed a deed. It's that throne made of echoes. All that doubt still worship me. Let the choir sing my failures. I conduct it with a grin. Every wrong note, every rumor. Turn the fanfare when I win. Write my motto on the rafters. Turn their doubt into a drum. If they talking in the rafters, that just mean they looking up. It's that throne made of It's that throne made of echo.
I was born in the blackout, war drum heartbeat, eyes on the payout. Whole room freeze when a wolf walk in. Teeth on gold, that's original sin. Marble on the floor, but the past still haunted. Turned every nightmare into something I wanted. Finger on the map, that's mine, that's mine. I don't just grind, I design my climb. Oh, when I move, that's a different degree. Put a target on a dream, let it bleed, set it free. Every rumor they would spread, I would feed, I would eat. Now my name in their mouth like they scared to speak. Metal in the sky when the team take flight. Black suit, black gloves, till the future bright. If a door locked, then I bend that frame. If a line crossed, then I end that game. I took rage, made a ritual of it. Turn my pain to a kingdom budget. If you pray for the fall, better pray for a neck. Cause I turn every check into Russian roulette. Crown made of gun smoke, I don't ever back down, I provoke. Whole world shake when I stand, lay my enemies out with a wave of the hand. Crown made of gun smoke, every little doubt that you had, I choke. I survived that fire, now I walk through flame. If you mention my name, then you mention my reign. I was raised where the sirens sing lullabies, had to read lies right out they lovers' eyes. Turn stone into steps, put my faith in the sweat. Bet my life on myself, that's the safest bet. Got scars on my knuckles from the walls I broke. Got truth on my tongue, every word I spoke. Make a pact with the dark, then I bend that fate. Turn a curse to a crown, let the doubters wait. I don't flinch when the steel start barking. I've been sharp in the field since the first cold morning. Every cut from the past I be wearing like armor. Every you can't just made me go harder. I took rage, made a ritual of it. Turn my pain to a kingdom budget. If you pray for the fall, better pray for a neck. Cause I turn every check into Russian roulette.
Crown made of gun smoke. Crown made of gun smoke.
I ain't scared of the dark, I was raised in it. I ain't scared of the throne, I done bled for it. If they coming for my head, better aim like gods. Cause I never learned fear, I just learned these odds. If the sky fall now, I'ma hold it with palms. If the ground break open, I'ma walk through the fall. If the world want war, I'ma give them more war. Every step that I take, got a drum at the core.
When I stand, lay my enemies out with a wave of the hand. Crown made of gun smoke, every little doubt that you had, I choke. I survived that fire, now I walk through flame. If you mention my name, then you mention my reign.
to what they sold. I came up off crumbs in a Ziploc. Now the safe so stuffed it on Ziploc. Judge gave my brother years off a wristwatch, so I learned how to turn every wrist stock. Turn a back block in the ballroom. Same code, just a different costume. If you played both sides, that's war soon. We don't argue, we let flowers hit your floor soon. Cheap shoes, now it's crocodile on the gas pedal. Same hands that was bagging work on a crack metal. Used to stash metal, now the briefcase heavy. Still got a plan if the vibe feel deadly. All this power in my palm, I don't flex it, I move it. If I say that you protect it, ain't a rumor, I prove it. But if you cross that line, I cross out names. Turn calm and cruel in the quiet of flames. Blood on the briefcase, ice on the face. Came from the bottom, now we buying the place. Loyalty over everything, that's the code. If you ain't ride, now we ride, hit the road. Blood on the briefcase, diamonds on the blade. Enemies watching every move that we make. Power in my voice when I step on the scene. From the gutter to the throne, still the king of the street. I don't speak much, I just nod, they obey that. Had to turn my hunger to a payback. Every loss in my life, I replay that. Now I make them feel small where they lay at. Met the plug in the elevator, hoodie on. Now we talk numbers with a lawyer in a hoodie gone. Same eyes, raid the room, I can feel who's fake. See the twitch in they jaw when the deal too great. Had brothers turn ghosts and they post turn tough. They forget who fed them when the fridge wasn't stuffed. I remember every never turn it all to leverage. Make the ops watch the footage while they counting up their deficits. My respect got a razor edge. If I shake your hand, that's a sacred pledge. If you snake that step, that's a grave you dredge. Whole block hear the echo when I raise this leg. Blood on the briefcase, ice on the face. Came from the bottom, now we buying the place. Loyalty over everything, that's the code. If you ain't ride, now we ride, hit the road. Blood on the briefcase, diamonds on the blade. Enemies watching every move that we make. Power in my voice when I step on the scene. From the gutter to the throne, still the king of the street. Who you call when the war feel real? Who you ground start to crack under steel? When the mask come off, who remain? When the crowd go home, who explain? I've been solid since the sandbox. Same name, different padlock. Whole life on a fat night. And my word more weight than a jackpot. Blood on the briefcase. Blood on the briefcase. Blood on the briefcase. Blood on the briefcase. Blood on the briefcase.
Cold rain, wet bricks, 2 phones, 1 wrist. Fingerprints on the food stamp card, now the safe got dust, that's ours. They wrote me off in the case file, I wrote my name in the blood vial.
I was eating off the floor, now it's floor seats only. Split packs with the few, turned the few to an army. Kept steel in the coat when the snow hit early. Made oaths in the alley, that's the code, that's the sermon. Say my name in the room, whole room turned silent. Whole block know the history, I was born with the violence. Never begged for a pass, I was passing them tests. Turn pain into plans, turn the plans into checks. See that chain, that's receipts, that's revenge on they doubts. Every inch that I climbed up a print on the route. I ain't praying for a chance, I've been taking what's mine. If I'm seated at the table, then it's all on the line, on the line.
King of the concrete, crown full of scars. Came from the gutter, now I'm touching the stars. If you wasn't in the dirt, you ain't eating off this. Loyal to my circle, that's a family, not a clique. Power in my handshake, fear in their eyes. Enemies tough, then they swallow their pride. If you ain't bleed with me, you can't ride in this whip. I rose from the bottom, now I run this strip. I remember little homie Pakistan ribs showing. Now it's foreign key fall, parking crooked doors open. Had rats in the kitchen, now the fridge full frozen. Same block, different tax bracket, we chosen. Had a price on my head, I put a price on their habits. Turn wolves into brothers, turn the snakes into ashes, gone. I don't talk on the screen, I make calls, then it happens. Whole city in my palm, I just tighten in it fast. This moves quiet, but the outcome loud when it lands.
Every favor got a file, every lie got a brand. I don't chase little clout, I've been chasing the land. Deeds in the safe, that's the map, that's the plan. Facts. King of the concrete, crown full of scars. Came from the gutter, now I'm touching the stars. If you wasn't in the dirt, you ain't eating off this. Loyal to my circle, that's a family, not a clique. Power in my handshake, fear in their eyes. Even us tough, then they swallow their pride. If you ain't bleed with me, you can't ride in this whip. I rose from the bottom, now I run this strip. Who stayed when the cuffs got closed? Who slid when the car got towed? Slide. Who waited when the pot ran low? Same ones by my side when the case got closed.
We don't talk, we prove it. We don't flop, we move it. If I call, they shoot it. If they call, I'm cruising.
Go rain.
Cold wind, black tint slow roll. City breed metal. Yeah, we in control. Whole block mine, blueprints laid in the street lines. Learn math, out the bag in the brake lights. Cold in my chest, never wrote it, but it's carved there. If you cross that, at your homies lighting yard flares. Big talk, we don't answer, we just rearrange. Make a hallway out your house, let the heat exchange. Seen friends turn snakes, that's a pattern I know. Every hug, one eye open, another eye on eye door.
I don't ever bluff, I don't ever bend. Circle too small, can't let it extend. You say you with us, but I see through pretend. Play both sides.
Meet your end. Blood on the asphalt, cold in the veins. Can't stay dirty, but we walk through the flames. You either ride or you hide when it rains. We don't forgive and we don't say names. Blood on the asphalt, power in my palm. Voice too calm in the face of the storm. If you betray, that becomes your alarm. Street gon' judge, I just carry out the form. Big scars turn stone in my backbone. Never left prints, still my name on the black throne. Talk rank, better show where you earn that. I've seen kings lose crowns trying to turn back. Money in the wall safe, steal for the small talk. Never trust a handshake, watch how they all walk. Silence in the room when the real step in. You can feel who paid in the end.
I don't ever bluff, I don't ever bend. Circle too tight, can't let it extend. You say you loyal, I see through pretend. Play both sides.
Meet your end. Blood on the asphalt, cold in the veins. Can't stay dirty, but we walk through the flames. You either ride or you hide when it rains. We don't forgive and we don't say names. Blood on the asphalt, power in my palm. Voice too calm in the face of the storm. If you betray, that becomes your alarm. Street gon' judge, I just carry out the form.
Racks on the table, but respect worth more. Loyalty cheap till you pay in war. Last one to cross, ain't seen him since. That's what happened when you leap both fences. We don't forgive and we don't say name.